Guys, deluded. I'm back again now. Mkhitaryan and Alexis, they've completed their respective moves in opposite directions. I'm not here to speak about that nonsense again. It's done. I'm here to speak about Mkhitaryan though. Yeah, we've seen him training. He's officially done his thing. He's getting number 7. Ironically, well, not even ironically. What number does he wear in Europa League? Because I saw something today how because Alexis wore the 7 in Europa League. Mkhitaryan can't, so he's number tied essentially. So what is he gonna wear? Is he gonna wear like number 99 or something? I don't know. Speaking of being tied, he's obviously not gonna play against Chelsea whenever this video decides to come out. But yeah, without all of that said, let's crack on. Now, I'm not gonna judge Mkhitaryan, and I've already said this, and it'll be stupid to you're not gonna because on the basis of replacing a body for body, he replaced Alexis Sanchez because it was a direct swap. It'd be stupid to judge to judge him on Alexis Sanchez's principles. They're different players. They're different brackets of players. Alexis Sanchez is world class. Mkhitaryan is not. They stand for different things as footballers, and things like that. And that's no disrespect to Mkhitaryan, and that's no way to still talk about Alexis Sanchez. I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's stupidness. They represent different things. Mkhitaryan's about that lovely continuation play, beating his man, little bits of lovely football. He's an excellent technical footballer. So is Alexis, but Alexis is one of the top bracket of players, and not to keep harping on about that. But what I am going to judge Mkhitaryan on is what I said, that passing, that dribbling, that link-up play, that cute little intricate interplays and interchanges and all them things, floating between the left and the right flank and the midfield, getting things sorted, like being that creative hub. Like, we lack creativity. I'm not saying you need to be world class. I'd love you to be that standard, but bring something that's not happened at the table. And more importantly, you prove Jose Mourinho. This is why I can't lie to you guys. You guys know me more than anyone understands that footballers need time in football when they move clubs to adapt and all of them things. But for me, you're 28, just turned 29. You said allegedly you wanted to play for Arsenal when you was a little kid and that. You obviously wanted to come Premier League, and you've got ambitions because you went and signed for the biggest club in the land, in Manchester United, and it wasn't meant to be. But you won titles. You won Europa League there, but it wasn't meant to be. So you obviously have got some sort of bravado. For me, you got to prove Jose Mourinho wrong then. Like, prove him wrong. Prove him that you're not physically and mentally not strong enough to succeed in the Premier League. Prove that. You're at a club that on paper, because we like to play football and you're a technically football-based player, it's a match made in heaven. Do that. Like I said, I'm going to judge him on what he brings to the table, and what he brings to the table is the creativity aspect. For me, he's got to get 10 goals and 10 assists, give or take, really. That doesn't mean I'm saying near enough that, because I believe we need to get goal. I've been saying this. A lot of our midfielders, we don't score enough goals in our side. For me, yes, the stats will lie, and we've scored a lot of goals at the end of the season and the seasons before. And Arsenal have a funny way of bringing up stats and making all of these points look silly. But you get what I'm saying. For me, Ozil should be getting double figures near enough all comps, 10 goals, 10 assists. Iwobi's been set that standard. He needs to improve in front of goal, but you get where I'm going. Mkhitaryan, I've said 10 goals, 10 assists, all comps. Giroud's near enough anything from 10 goals a season to 20 goals in all comps, allegedly. Lacazette, we've bought him to get 20 plus. Aubameyang, if that happens, 20 plus. Ramsey should be chipping in with 10 goals a season. Wilshere, I'm going to say 5. You should really be getting 10, but 5, you're showing you're not really on scoring. Shout out to the Chelsea guy. You guys know I love Jack Wilshere, but that's not one of his strong points. We should be looking in the August months like he's going to be good for goals. He should be getting us goals. Obviously, I'm not saying not to improve, but you get where I'm going. I don't think collectively a lot of these players individually score enough goals, to be honest with you. I need him to hit the ground running. Like I said, 28, 29. Prove that you want to be a success in the Premier League. Become a creative prospect in the club and a hub and things like that. Like I said, the principles that he stands for as a footballer, nothing to do with Alexis. We can't judge him on Alexis. Yeah, they're wearing the same shirt that they both wore for the club in the 7. Yeah, it was a direct swap. But I'm going to judge Mkhitaryan on what he brings to the squad, how he integrates, how he improves the side. He needs to put pressure on the midfielders. For me, he goes straight into the starting lineup based on the fact that Iwobi's in there. No disrespect to Iwobi, but that just shows how dire we are in these positions. Because I believe we should be doing better than that. But what we should be and what actually happens is Arsenal nowadays. And I've actually seen that Stan Kroenke increased his shares in the club. So, give or take, it's here to stay, man. Mediocrity. We expect the worst, pray for the best, man. Bad days surely gotta come one day, man. Like, I'm too good of a guy for Arsenal to keep doing this to me, man. But anyways, man, guys, Deluded Guna, YouTube's N'Golo Kante. Shout out to Mkhitaryan, welcome to the club. And yeah, man, while I won't judge him on Alexis's Sanchez's standards, I do expect some dirt and some stuff like that. Guys, Deluded Guna, YouTube's N'Golo Kante. Get in the comments, subscribe, and definitely like the video. Out.